In this video, I'm gonna show you how I achieved this beautiful glam smoky eye inspired by the year 2000. With some beautiful pink bubblegum lips, this all together is just so scrumptious. Let's go.
Sup y'all? Today I'm filming my very first video on an actual camera. And I'm actually kind of nervous for some reason. I even have my own mic, which hopefully the audio is going to turn out very well. I won't know until I edit it, but that's okay. Yellow. But anyways, today I wanted to do like a early 2000s look. I was born in 2000s. I was born in 2002. Oh, two girl. So this is just like my thing. The look I'm gonna do is gonna be very smoky, dark eye, but bubblegum pink lips, especially to match these nails. Yep. Also, you can see the little leopard print I got going on. Oops. And then the gold. So let's get started with this. I'm doing the whole look. This isn't necessarily a tutorial, but it could be. I'm not gonna like be all of that like serious about telling you what each product is, but I guess I will. We're starting off with face primer. By the way, my skin is clean. My skin is fresh. Yep. Oh my god. But anyways, this is from Wet n Wild and it's like a glass primer and it's also green, so it's gonna correct redness, and I like this stuff. I've used it quite a bit and I definitely will repurchase it when it's empty. And it's fairly cheap, so there you go. Also, fun fact, if you do good skincare before your makeup, it will look 10 times better, I promise. So yes, put in the effort to wash your face and do some good skincare. Okay. Skin is primed. Skin is prepped. Alright, I guess it would be more ideal to start with the eyes since they're going to be a little dark. And there might be some like fallout, but at the same time I don't like that. I don't like messing up my routine. So just an idea, if you're not going to be all that precise with your eyeshadow, probably do it first before you're... Oh my god. Okay, it's good. It just slid out of my greasy hands onto my freaking vent. Okay, it's good. But yeah, do your eyeshadow before your liquid makeup if you don't think you're going to do it very precisely. That's what I was saying. Alright, this is the foundation I'm using. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This stuff is pretty dang good. It's like drugstore, but it's good. I'm applying this all over my face. It is a hydrating tint, so it's not full coverage, so it's totally chill that I do this. I have a mirror over here, by the way. So, yeah. Alright. What brush am I going to use? I'm going to use this big old brush. This is what I'll use to blend in my foundation. Let's see, let me... Oh, I'm zooming in! Okay. Alright. Look at that. Look at me, I'm blending makeup on a freaking camera. This is what beauty gurus do. But yeah, I'm not a full coverage person. I literally hate cakey thick makeup, especially if you don't even need it at all. So you will never catch me looking caked up on the face, at least. But yeah, I'm all about BB creams, skin tint, And with this look specifically, you don't want your face makeup to be what stands out. What's going to be standing out is our eyes and our lips, honestly, because they're going to be bubblegum pink. Did I say that already? Okay. Make sure it's good and blended. All right. Okay. See? Nice. Not 100% full coverage, but an even skin tone, and that's what I want. Oh, did I think I wasn't going to use some freaking concealer? Okay. Actually, what would probably be a better idea is to do concealer after my eyeshadow. So we'll just get this on so it's, you know, good. Oh man, I was using powder stuff. Damn. Well, changing it up, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna do a cream base. So for my contour, which is next, I'm using this, y'all. This is from Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go. In the shade Sun-Kissed Rose. Both sides smell good. Like they have a scent. But yeah, let me get a brush as well. This is what I'm going to use for the contour. And every face is different, so place it where you think would benefit you the most. I'm all about high cheekbones. I apply all my products that go on my cheek very high. And then my big old forehead full of knowledge. I'm gonna slim it down so I don't intimidate people. And then right here I like to put some there. You don't have to. And then just a little bit near the bottom of my nose. And that's what I do personally when I contour or bronze up the face. Taking my brush, blended it in. I blend upwards. And oh my god. There we go. I'm not a professional, so if my technique is not proper, I really don't care. Everybody's face is different, so you're gonna have different ways, bro. Oh my gosh, this stuff smells so good. It smells like when you had the Barbie doll that came in her beach outfit and whatever. That's what it smells like. It smells like the scented beach Barbies, literally. It's very nostalgic. Oh my gosh, for our 2000s themed look. There you go. Anything tropical for some reason reminds me of the 2000s, even though I live nowhere tropical ever. I've never even been to a proper beach. I live in the Midwest, so yeah. I always make sure I try to blend as good as possible, and hopefully I'm not bumping my mic. Do I need to explain blending to you? Like, do I really need to talk you through blending? No, I don't need to do that. I'll tell you about a dream I recently had, which was like last night. And I went to Walmart and I was like looking for like something to eat. And I was in the like deli area, and there was like two guys that like worked there that were like fighting. And I wanted to start yelling at them to stop, but I was like, no, I don't need to be added in this. But I thought it was just really funny that they were like going in, like, why are y'all fighting in my dream? I need a freaking snack wrap. Yes, big old cranium. Hey, what can you do? I also just like having some color to my face, some bronze, some glow that is gonna help our makeup look, y'all, that we're going for. Kind of want to look like the sun kissed your face. So, almost done. You can move from this freaking annoying step. See, that's another thing when I watch makeup tutorials for fun or whatever, is like, why are you explaining the steps as if we've never watched makeup videos before? Like, I'm sure I'm not the first beauty guru or person on YouTube doing makeup that you've seen. Like, why would I need to explain the steps? Girl, you have eyeballs. Use them, okay? But there you go. If you have eyeballs, you should use them right now, because look, I am all blended out. And now it's time for our blush with this side. This is just a cute little pink. It's like hibiscus pink. That's what I get. And I literally want to taste it. It smells so good. I'm putting my blush up here, literally on my cheekbone, because I like a lifted look, and a little bit on the center of my nose, but we're not connecting it. I'm leaving this space empty. This is like a nice texture too, like whatever the product's made out of. Oh, I'm gonna use a different brush. Let's do this using this stippling brush, and let's do the same thing. But with our blush, blend it, girl. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And then whatever's left on your brush, don't be afraid to put a little bit of blush color on your forehead or your chin, because it will tie it all together so it doesn't look like so dramatic on one area. But yeah, let me see if I can get you a good all look. Yeah, the base is done until we're done with our eyes, and then we'll use our powder and set it all. So next step is our eyes. I'm not using primer. I personally don't like eye primer. I've tried it and it makes it more difficult to blend, to be honest. But if I can open this eyeshadow, okay, there we go. This is from the Revolution brand. These are the colors I'm looking at using. This one and these. As you can see, they're kind of orangey. I think a black with an orangey brown looks really nice. And then, what was the other one? This like mauve brown. So blackish color, orangey browns, and a mauve. That's what I'm going to be working with, okay? Let's see if I can bring you in even closer. I can't. Okay, that's fine. So there's probably better ways to like do this eye look than what I'm showing you, but I really don't care. So there's like, yeah, there's probably definitely a lot of people out there with better techniques, but you're watching me, so you're gonna get what I give you. All right. Itchy. I'm like so itchy right here. Okay. This is the brush I'm using, a flat one, and it's like small. Okay. I'm starting with that black color. Okay. Pick it up and honestly just press it all over your lid. Okay. So let's see if I can get closer. Hi. Okay. Yeah. All over your lid. You need to get away. There. Okay. Again, I'm trying to be as precise as possible because I already did my base makeup. But again, if you save your concealer for after your eyeshadow, you can clean up any mistakes. Oh, I hope I was in frame. I wasn't really paying attention. Ew. Get them eye boogies out first, actually. I cannot stand that. Someone with eye boogies in their eye. Bro, what? Okay. So, as you can see, that is patted on very, very well. Let me do the other side. All right. After you packed on all that freaking black eyeshadow, take a big old fluffy blending brush and blend it very gently, because you mainly want the black to stay on your lid area. You don't want to take it up all that far. You just want to blend it so it's not harsh. So you kind of see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? You see that? And it's okay, even doing the inner part. Just blend it. Okay. Yeah, and it's a good thing we're doing concealer after this, because I can already see how I am getting in a spot that I really don't want any eyeshadow to be at all, period. Like, how did that even happen? Don't mess with me right now. For real, don't do it. Okay. Smudge out the black. Blend it out. Blend it out. I would definitely do this first before adding any other new color, because you're literally going to be able to make a guide of where you want your next shadow color to be. Basically where that black blended out to. So it will actually help you out with a better transition. Okay. I'm even going in with the even bigger blending brush, just to get it a little bit better. Blending is key. I know you've heard that before. If you've been on YouTube, you've heard that blending is key. All right, next, going in with that orangey brown. Oh my gosh, okay, good. That orangey brown shade. You can even mix your own shade. Just, you want it to have like an orange tint to it. We're gonna put that right where you blended that black. Like I said, it's gonna literally be a guide for you. Blend it downwards, not upwards. Oh, okay, you fell. Dang it, and you freaking closed when you fell. Okay. Stay on the ground. Okay. And then just blend it. Just like what you was doing with the black. Blend. Blend the top as well. Okay. Okay. Make sure it's even. Okay. And keep going in with like an orangey shade that's also brown until you get the blend and transition that you so desire. Okay? You just, yeah. You just do your thing. You know. I keep going between each brush until I think I'm done blending. Do you see that? Okay. Slightly blend underneath the eye. Do not put anything underneath your eye. Just slightly blend. We're not adding, we're just blending underneath here. So there's not a harsh edge right in this area. Okay. Now, honestly, I thought I would go in with, should I? Yes, I will actually. I'm going in with the mauve color. And I'm gonna actually put this more on the black than I am the orange color we used. This will be just to kind of soften that color. Blend it once again. Okay, and then I keep my eyes open so I can like see what's like showing when my eyes are open and blend that. 'Cause my eyes are hooded. Okay. Now, we're gonna brighten the eyes just a smidge with any light matte shade with a skinny brush. There you go. And just with your eye open, actually, put it in that area. Everybody's eye shape is gonna be different, but maybe you know what I'm talking about, like the top right there. It's almost already highlighted naturally, so it should be easy for you to do. Okay, and then blend it. And then also do your brow bone. Do your brow bone too. And blend it. Okay. Take a big brush, okay? And blend it even once more. Okay. Now, for the fun part, and this is basically when we'll be done with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna need a different eyeshadow palette for this. Okay. I'm taking this Morphe palette. Oops, wrong side. This shade right here. I'm gonna put that on either with your finger, or if you have a brush like this, actually, and let me see if it's literally what most eyeshadow palettes would come with. Use one of those, or your finger. And this Morphe eyeshadow is freaking bougie. Like, this is like the best eyeshadow quality ever that I've ever tried. And I'm placing this all over where I put the black. Okay? The inner part and the outer part, y'all. You see that? The reason why you want to use a brush like this or your finger is because it's super glittery and it's super sultry. So that's basically the type of eyeshadow you want to use. You don't have to use the one I'm using, obviously, but you want a sultry shade. You see that? All right. Next one. Honestly, when I was in the middle of doing this eyeshadow, I was like, oh, I need a miracle to make this look good. And I think this, honestly, is what's going to say that. My makeup skills, at least my eyeshadow skills, I need to work on. I really do. I feel like I come up with good ideas, but I don't deliver them the best. There you go. You see that? Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And then with the same brush that you used to pack on that black, that flat brush, go ahead and just gently make sure everything's patted down and secure. Look at that. That's what you want. Okay? All right. That is the eyeshadow. We're done with the eyeshadow now, y'all. Take a brush and blend anything that fell, because there is stuff that fell. I love that. But that's okay, because we're gonna do, oh my god, my foot is completely numb. All right. Okay, we're gonna do concealer now. I'm using Neutrogena. This is like a highlighting concealer pen, so this will work lovely for our situation. Do you see that though? Like, we about to be bright. Just do like the center. That's what I'm doing to really brighten up my face. And then I'm using a beauty blender to blend it in. Get precise application with a pointed beauty sponge. Okay, just a recommendation. And look at that. All right. Make sure you blend it like on your cheek right there. You can even highlight your not temples, your cheekbone. If you gotta reapply your blush, that's totally fine. There you go. Look at that. There we go. All right. The audio's still good, I hope. Next, I'm using this NYX Wonder Snatch. This is the pink one. It's amazing. I love it. This one's called Cheeky Cherry. If you can find any pink setting powder, or pressed powder, I guess, get it. It will change your life. I'm using a little powder puff, triangle powder puff, and I'm gonna set underneath my eyes. Make them even brighter than what they were. It's my mirror, by the way. It's Hello Kitty. Okay, where you put that concealer, put this powder. And do right here in this area. At least I am. That's what I like to do. And it just brightens up your whole face. If you were wondering, like, it does, pink setting powder does not really show that pink, but I just think it looks really good to actually like brighten rather than like having like a skin toned one. I don't know. And then, oh my god, it's really messy, by the way. You can never put the cap on the first try and then it explodes with powder. Okay. All right. Now for the rest of my face, I'm using Morphe once again. This is the Soft Glow Veil powder and Cloud Light Sunrise. And I'm gonna use this brush with this. Okay. Putting this all over my face. I really love this stuff. It's like luminous and it's amazing. Blend everything together. Set your cream products. There you go. I'm still kind of glittery for my eyes, but you know what? That's fine. There we go. All right. I am going to go back in with some blush because I feel like it kind of got covered up. I'm using some e.l.f. Sparkly Pink Blush. Right where I put the cream stuff, and this is shimmery as well, so it will kind of like highlight and glow. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's powder all over my legs. Okay. Now I think if you have any beauty marks, you need to enhance them with a very skinny eyebrow eyebrow liner. There you go. Anywhere you have them, enhance them. Boom. Now, honestly, I don't like doing my eyebrows. I just brush them. So that's all I'm doing. Brush any product out of them and then brush them in place. And if you need to do your eyebrows, you'll know your own little routine, because I don't have one for you. Keep them looking natural though, because you want your eyes to stand out, not your eyebrows. Alright, we are almost done with the eyes. We just gotta do eyeliner and mascara. So the first thing I'm doing is using, this is actually for your eyebrows, but I want the brown. So I'm using this as eyeliner, and I'm gonna tight line the upper and lower line. Let's see how close I can get and to you seeing my eyeball. Oh God, okay. There's like a hair on there, I think. Okay. Hey, oh my gosh, we're so close, okay. I'm using brown because I don't want it to be too harsh with black because we already have like a very dark eye makeup. So that's why I'm using brown. I'd recommend using brown. Hopefully I'm not like, I really hope this audio is fine.
That's actually gorgeous. Okay. See that? Gorgeous. Okay, okay. Oh, I put my eye. Okay. Pop.
Okay, we got that done. I didn't do anything under the eyes because all of the drama is up here. I really don't think you need to do anything underneath there or you're gonna look a little intense, but that is up to you. All right, now we're gonna line just the top with, I'm using Y2K Glam. Honestly, I don't even know if you would need this step because your eyes are already so dark up there, but like...
I'm still doing it. I'm not doing a wing though. Just lining my lash line. This is like a marker, almost. If you were wondering. I literally just used the camera to do that. I was like holding my breath. Okay, do it to the other eye.
Last step, mascara, or if you wear lashes, put some dang lashes on. I'm just doing mascara because I'm not a lashes person.
This is, oh, it's telescopic mascara, whatever the freak that means to you, I guess. L'Oreal, that's the brand. I like long lashes more than like volume, so this is good for that. Oh gosh, just got my eyeball. Here we go.
I'm probably not going to put any mascara on the bottom because I'm still worried that it'll just be like too dark underneath my eyes. So that's up to you. But y'all, we are moving on to the last step of this look, and it is our lips. The first thing we're using, a nice creamy neutral brown lip liner. So line your lips. So as you can see, it's like really, it's kind of like natural. I don't want it to be too harsh because, again, I don't want to look too crazy. Okay. Slightly blend it. You ready? I'm so excited. So it's supposed to be bubblegum pink. What better product to use than some baby lips? So this is pink. Get you like a ridiculous pink and apply it. Yes. And then on top I'm adding this Maybelline lipstick called Born With It. Looks like this. Doing that on top of where you put the baby lips. And then blot them somehow. And I'm going to touch up the brown liner. Yes. But you see, the lips is still natural and not taking up too much, you know, attention while still being like bubblegum pink. If you want some gloss, put some gloss on. You know what? We'll put some gloss on real quick. I'm literally going to be using LA Colors. This is an iridescent lip gloss called Dream World. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. That is our makeup look, inspired by the 2000s. Shall we get some glam shots? I think we should. Let's let down our hair. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just got done filming a real video on a camera. Look at that. I actually think for the 2000s, having your hair just like straight down is cool. Hairstyles you could do is obviously like the Snooki Bang, but this ain't a hair tutorial. This is a makeup one, okay? But there we go. Look at that. Let's see if I can like really show you. What happens if I do this? Nah, whatever. But yeah, look at that. Okay. Make sure you pose and take some cute pictures with this makeup, because there you go. And just look, like, especially with the gold bangle, girl, and then like the whole, look at that. All right. Well, if you enjoyed watching me do my makeup, I consider that you check out my page and stay tuned, because I will be making more content. And not only will I just be doing makeup, but I will be doing other things. So please, please consider subscribing and keeping in touch. Maybe? Okay, thanks. Okay, but anyways, enjoy and good luck. If you try this out, good luck, because I literally thought I was gonna have to restart this whole freaking video, because I'm like, oh my god, but it worked out. Bye.